Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Adam, and you are watching Unlimited Options Investing. And it's that time of quarter again. It's earnings season, and this is the best time of the quarter if you are an investor or a trader. You just look at the markets. It's so much fun, at least in my opinion. And before every earnings week, we're going to preview it here on the channel on Unlimited Options Investing. But before we do that, my question for you guys, and I want you guys to answer in the comments below: what is the play for 2022? Is it financials? If interest rates are imminently going to be raised in the next few months and banks are going to be making more money? Is it Bitcoin? Is it the FANG stocks? Energy? Let me know in the comments below, where should one invest their money in 2022 and onward. Let me know. Especially with such high inflation, having your money placed as cash is no good, so you want to put it somewhere, but where is that place to put it? And even with interest rates being increased, they're still relatively low historically, so your money shouldn't be placed in bonds. Fixed income is not the play either. So again, let me know in the comments. As always, subscribe and like, and let's get started to the earnings preview, week number 1. All right, so we have a pretty short week of earnings, but important nonetheless, especially towards the end of the week. So for January 10th, 2022, before the open on Monday, we have TLRY, which is a weed company. And from my research, there are two main weed companies that I believe are so far rated the most likely to succeed and do well. The first one being, I believe, is TLRY, and the other one being Green Thumb Industries. I haven't done my research whatsoever, but from my very basic research, those two seem to be the most likely to in the future based on their current fundamentals. On Thursday, we have both Delta, which is again the airline. We know that the airline industry has been absolutely decimated, especially since the Omicron variant came out. Things are looking actually pretty up and coming. Same idea with the summer as well. Things were up and coming. We were getting back to normal, and then the Delta variant came, and then we had to go from there, and then we recovered, and then again the new variant. It's just been a disaster for recovery stocks and Delta. Again, analysts predicting that 2022 being that year that we come back to a full recovery in America. But instead of me personally having my money in the airline industry, I would put it somewhere like, I would look more toward a company like MGM or like Disney. As well as TSMC, which is silently one of the most important chip companies in the world. They're based out of Taiwan. So with Delta giving us a sneak peek of the airline industry, TSMC will give us a first sneak peek at the chip industry, the shortages, what's been going on from the demand side as well. So we'll get more of an indication once those two companies report, as well as Friday, the big banks start reporting, and that's when we really get started off. First off with my only bank company, which I believe is the best bank in the world in America, being JP Chase. They're going to be reporting. Citi, Wells Fargo, as well as BlackRock, a very important asset managed company. They own the iShares brand for all those ETFs. This will give us an indication of how earnings is going to begin, as it usually does. If these banks report well, then it could be a good indication for other big companies to report good numbers. And now, even though a company may report good or bad or whatever number, it doesn't necessarily mean the stock price will reflect the numbers these companies report. But as always, I'm excited, especially after this past week. Maybe this will change the sentiment of the market. If people are expecting good earnings and then all of a sudden we start getting greedy and then the earnings come out and we don't do as well. Now I'm just speculating, I'm getting ahead of myself, but we've seen this happen so many times. Let me know in the comments below what you think this earnings season is going to bring us. Let me know in the comments below. As always, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.